Flo's roots are actually thriving to find some additional soil. Flo can't grow much more because she's determined to find more soil. Now, when my beloved repots this plant, Flo can then get some more soil, and these roots then can really thrive, and Flo can really grow. But look at the determination of Flo. Flo says, in case a more storm comes by, I want to make sure I'm ready for it. I've got roots that are prepared to go deep down into the soil so I can grow. Hold on. When we establish a deeper connection with our Father, we're doing the exact same thing. We're wanting to be closer to Him, and even though people cannot see those quiet times in prayer, people cannot see those times in your prayer closet when you're rejoicing and praising God, even though they can't see it, Doc Mill, they still recognize the results of it, because all it's going to do is help you grow like never before. So as a result of that, we've got to have the desire. Hold on. Come here for my note takers. Matthew chapter 5, verse 6 says, blessed are the ones that hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. We recognize from Romans chapter 4, in that 20 and 21st verse, that now righteousness comes by faith. So we recognize that those who are hungering and thirsting to live lives by faith, that they will be filled. Come here. The Bible even tells us in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verses 7 and 8, that we should exercise ourselves unto godliness. That means we should make our roots as deep as they can possibly be. We're working to establish a deeper connection with God. We don't want a surface level relationship. Have you ever met somebody or reconnected, shall I say, with someone that you hadn't seen in years? Maybe you went to high school or college with them, and now 10, 15, 20 years have passed. You make the decision that you're going to go to lunch with them just to catch up, to see how things are going. It's kind of awkward, isn't it, Samoya? Because you don't really know that person anymore. All you can talk about is what you did back in the day. Well, I don't ever want to be in that position with God where all I can talk about is miracles of yesterday. I don't want to be in that position with God where all I can talk about is what He did for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and what He did for Samson, and what He did for Abraham. I don't want to be in that position. I want to be so deeply connected that I never lose connection. I don't want to be like Flo, where my roots don't have any soil. No, I want to be in a position where I'm able to establish that deep-seated connection with God, Chef Shalon. And once I've established that and done that, now I don't have to get reacquainted with God, and I don't have to talk about yesterday's miracles. I got tomorrow's on my mind.